Hi, my Pity friends. Welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny from the Pity Crafter, and I am here to show you some. I'm gonna do a flip through of not flip through. Whoosh, it's early in the morning. It's 7 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday here where I'm at. So I'm still drinking my coffee right here, black coffee. And I wanted to get a quick video in because I know that I have kind of slacked on the videos lately. So I wanted to show you some of these cool things that I found that are pumpkin-y, especially food, some things that I found online. And then I'll do a haul video from the Dollar Tree. Hopefully I can get it all in before it's time for me to get in the shower for church. So let's start with this that I have here on my desk. So I'm going to put these aside. And, oh, nope, this one. So I made a few copies of these, and I found this online on my Facebook page, and I liked it for my Halloween journal. So all I did was I just made a copy. There was no copyright or anything, so I just decided it's a song. It's called "The Witches Are Calling," and it's apparently from some sort of a book, because it says page 18 right here. But I loved it, the picture of the witch. And then what I'm gonna do, it's white on the back, so I'm going to coffee dye it, so it'll probably be even more stunning. So I made I have this picture on my phone, so I made 5 copies. So yeah, so I thought I'd show you guys that. That was a cool find for me. Then I'm really into pumpkin. I love pumpkin everything for the season. So usually it's just the pumpkin latte from Starbucks and the pumpkin beer. Well, besides those 2 things, which I've already had, I found, I've seen these before and I've eaten them, and they're great, and pardon the crunchiness. These are pumpkin muffins from Entenmann's Little Bites, and I bought the big box at Costco because we have a membership. So yeah, so I have a few of these. I've given some to some friends at work, co-workers at work, because they saw me eating them and they thought that they were great. So anyways, this is, if you like pumpkin spice kind of flavor, they have this. I haven't seen them in the regular grocery store, but again, I live in Massachusetts and we have Big Y. But I do know that if you live in Florida, or at least South Florida, they do have them at Publix. Then this is new. I've never seen this. My husband found them. They are goldfish, but they are kind of instead of like crackers for a snack at lunch, they are like grams. So they're Dunkin' pumpkin spice grams in the shape of goldfish, but they are a pumpkin spicy flavor. They're very nice as a treat, and it's sweet. I don't see them everywhere, just in a few over here up north in Massachusetts, in a few Big Ys. I haven't seen them in all of them, and they're going quick. So if you find them and you like pumpkin spice, get them, because they go really quick. And then, as you saw at the beginning of the video, last year I tried, it was some sort of whole grain cereal, maybe from Special K or something like that, that was pumpkin spice, and I didn't like it because I do not like unsweetened cereal. So I decided to try this one. This is the pumpkin spice Cheerios limited edition, and it's whole grain oats, and oh my god, it is so good. We bought like 2 more boxes. If I go grocery shopping, I'll probably buy some more. It is very good, and obviously Cheerios are good for you, so you don't have to add any sugar. It just, the flavor is so delicious. And I also like the box, and obviously I don't have to clean it out because it comes with a bag. So I was thinking about making a journal with the box. I obviously don't like this part, but look at the back. And I think I already showed you guys one of these. But then I was thinking, well, maybe I should just, you know, cut out some of the things and use them in journals. So I'm still thinking. I don't think I'm going to do any more fall journals since I've done a few. I'm trying to focus on Halloween. So those are my buys for myself and some finds that I have. So now I'm gonna bring you some of the Dollar Tree stuff. Hold on for just one moment. Hi guys, I'm back. You might hear my husband in the background because he just came back from walking the dog. So I found these. Let me start with these because these are new. I've never shown them. It's the first time I've seen them. It's called Notes Organizer. And it has 80 sheets, and I bought 2 since I've never seen them. And this is what they are. It's just kind of like to do notes. I thought this was different style of paper. They're front and back. I thought this was so many spaces to journal. So you could tuck them in, fold them in half, etc. So I got 2 of these, and most everything that I got was, let me look. So we just bought one of those wooden crates. They had them there, but they went fast, and that was $10. So, and then, yeah, we bought 3 of those, and then we bought some candy jars like this. I've already shown you this, right? But I bought some more. Those are now $2. And everything else, I'm looking here, is $1.50 or $1.25. Okay, so these were $1, one of those dollars. Then I got some more of these because of my craft fairs. These are photo albums, and they come with 48 pockets, 4x6. So I got 4 because of my craft fairs. I have been getting a lot of people asking for different themed albums. So especially like a baby boy album, and then my wedding album. They're all gone. So I thought I'd make some more for upcoming craft fairs. And then I'll show you some of the books. So I got these Hardy Boy ones. I was gonna do for you know, boys, teenage boys and that type of thing. Some convert them into journals. However, yesterday at my craft fair, I had like 2 boys and a mom asking if the blind date with a book that I had, if all those books were adult books, and they were. I do have some young adults, but that's more geared to, like, you know, teenagers, like older teenagers, and you know, 20-year-olds and things like that. So it gave me the idea of maybe getting some Dollar Tree, you know, like chapter books or books like that. These are little tiny chapter books, easy to read, and I haven't seen Hardy Boys in a while. So it gave me the idea of using these as blind date with a book for kids. So these are the only 3 that I have currently. This is a shopping trip that I did a while ago. So now it's on my list to look out for, also for girls. So I did that. So this is going to be for that. And I got, it's called Secret Files. I don't think it's like a series. It's just a different one. So I got the number 2, the number 3, and the number 4. I went the other day to Dollar Tree and they didn't have any more. So just letting you know about that. Let me take a sip of my coffee. And these I do want to, so I went to a Dollar Tree and they had the entire series of Creepers. Stranger Things Are Happening in Creepers. And I took a picture, and then I came home and took a picture of what I already had. So when I went back, they didn't have the series. So I got what I thought I didn't have. So these, I want to turn the covers into Halloween journals because I love. And then use some of the pictures. They don't have a lot, but they have a few. So like this one. So I got this one, which is Dr. Death, and I think I already had that one, but I didn't have this one, Mirror. I got this one, Ghost Rider. and this one that says Stage Fright. So they also have numbers here in the bottom. So as you can see, so I got number 9, number 10, number 5, and number 2. So those will be Halloween journals. I'm not sure if they will be this year.
I'm gonna go get a coffee cake, Big Y.
I'm eating cereal.
Is the milk still good?
Well, if you're gonna go to Big Y, get me some milk. But I'm eating cereal.
Okay.
Sorry about that. All right, and then I got these 2 more Snoopies. I think I already have this Snoopy, but I wasn't sure. But I definitely knew I didn't have Lucy, so I got these for my Snoopy journals, and I love them. All of these books, they're all paper covers, you know, cardstock. But I've seen some videos about how to make them thicker, or if you want to just leave, like for example, I would cover this one, the back, and make that thicker, and maybe leave this, you know, and maybe cover this one, you know, things like that, different ideas. And if you've been following me for a while, you will probably think to yourself, oh my God, she continues to buy. Yes, I have so many stuff, probably for tons and tons of lifetimes. But you know, I'm a journaler and a craft maker, so before I continue, I'm gonna start with the Halloween things that I got. But they ran out of bags at that Dollar Tree that I was at, and over here there's a lot of places that they don't give you bags. You have to either buy reusable bags or bring your own. So they had, if you've been to the Dollar Tree recently, I don't know if in your area, but they have these type of fabric bags. I got this one with the spiders that has the googly eyes. See the googly eyes right here? They had a whole bunch more. So I bought this to be able to carry the things that I bought. But afterwards, when I got home, I'm like, how cool would it be to make a journal cover out of this? And the back is blank. So I'm going to think about that, how I can transform that into a journal cover. So I did get that. Then I saw someone that had these little felt shapes. So I got this one. It's 12 pieces of Black Cat. I'm not going to take it out of the bag, but just so that you know, I thought just to add it to their goodie bag. And then I found the little, the same thing, the felt shape, and this is a ghost. And the eyes come out on this one. I'm not sure if the eyes come out on that one. I don't think so. I don't see anything that comes out. But this one for the ghost, the eyes come out, and I think a little lines down here. Right, so I got those. And then I got all of these treat bags. Okay, so they all have 8 pieces, and they're all made out of paper. So this is one of the designs. They're all little cute ghosts with bats and candy. I got these, which are fun too. They're like vampire teeth in different colors, and the sack is black. I got this one as well. I like this one, looks very vintagey, don't you guys think? And then I got the pumpkins. So I got one of every one that they had. I've seen other people haul these online on YouTube, so that's where I got the idea. They didn't have a lot left. They started bringing Halloween in July, so there is a lot of things that are, you know, already out of stock. So if you like them, I would suggest you go quickly over there. And then I got all of this stack of cards. So some of these, and I can't remember which is which, some of these were 2 for $1, 50 cents, and others were just $1 for the one. And I got all the matching envelopes. They're all orange, so I won't show you that. I'll actually divide while I show you. But what I wanted was, I saw someone use these cards as, you know, maybe like a topper. But in my case, maybe, I doubt I'll do that. I don't really put lots of toppers. But what I wanted to do was convert them into greeting card journals. That's how I started really journaling, converting greeting cards. So I would definitely leave this, and I'll probably cover this. And then just put a few papers, probably like 10. Usually these fit around 10 or 12 if they're not a digital, just, you know, simple papers, and then put a little goodie pack to go with it. So I thought that that was cute. So I got this one, the Happy Halloween with the ghosts. I'm gonna try to go through them. I got a lot. I got this beautiful one. It has glitter. I have an Enchanted Night. So yeah, most of them, they don't have anything in the back, and it has the whole Hallmark thing. So I'll be covering the backs. I love this one. How cool would it be to have a journal that comes up? And so yeah, so this was cool. This is the same, has the bats inside, which I love. This is the back. I got this one. This is Happy Halloween with all the pumpkins. Look, and it's decorated all around. So that's what's fun, I think. I had stopped doing journals with cards, but they are so simple. You don't have to sew them if you don't want to. If you put a lot of papers, then yes, I would recommend doing the 3 pamphlet stitch. But if you are just putting like 5 or 6, you know, something simple, you can staple them here. Look at this pretty one with the little witch shoes. Happy Halloween. I love the socks. I want some for myself. So yeah, that's that one. Look at this cute one. I mean, I'm going over them because it's been a long time. This one has glitter on the lines. So I tried to get the ones that didn't really have like to grandfather, to granddaughter, and obviously they had a whole bunch. I love the little cats and puppies. That's cute. Look at the little minions. It's Halloween. Isn't that cute, right? And these I could probably just, you know, bring out all the papers and do them while I'm watching TV. You have this one, Trick or Treat, and this is like a metallic. See how cute? This is all, again, like I said, Dollar Tree. Look at the Disney one. I could also use them to put them inside pockets, you know, or inside a journal. Like that. So, you know, different ideas that you can do with this. And like I said, you can use this as your journal topper. Just cut it out. And then, you know, you can use the other side as a journal card. So many different uses for it. Trick or Treat. This is glitter right here. Look at that. See the little spider web? This has a cool shape. So this might be one that I'll save for like putting inside a signature. Or I could just cut the pages like right here. Depends. I like it. I like the little kind of purple. Not everyone does a lot of purple. Metallic, as you can see. Okay. And then glitter here. I love it. I love it. I mean, I probably could have bought the entire store. For some reason, like I told you guys, fall is my favorite season. I love Halloween. Being that I, you know, I describe myself as a white witch and a green witch. So I love it. Plus I'm Catholic. So a little bit of everything. And for those of you that do not know, if you do your research, yes, you can be both. Because remember, being a witch is not something that you are doing as bad. it just means that you are one with the earth in one way or another. So you're going to be a green witch, which is very into plants, which is where I'm at right now in my life. White witch, different types of titles based on the things that you use for your life. You know, if you use a lot of plants and herbs and things like that, so that would you're probably like a green witch if you're into this. It doesn't mean that everyone that is a gardener is that, right? Look at this one. This one does have a lot of more saying, but it's just about trick-or-treating. I love this little guy here. This is metallic here as well, you can see. So yeah, and then look at these cute little spiders. There's a lot of glitter here, glitter on the spiders and on the flowers. Look at their boots. See that? So cute. And it's fun also because you get to pick out different types of colored paper. So for these, since they're cheap, I would probably use, instead of my, I'd probably use my own dyed paper, but mostly like different types of paper that I hoard and collect around my craft room. So yeah, and I'm not an expert witch. I'm definitely, I do not follow the Wicca religion because, as I said, I am Catholic. Plus, I also do not want to belong to a coven. But I do identify myself as one because I just love it. I love reading about the witches. I love going to Salem. I don't think we'll get there this year. Maybe next summer. This is very vintagey. I love it. Halloween magic is in the air, and that's the last one. But yeah, so these are all my little Halloween ones. I'm also gonna look back into some that I hoard the cards that I get as gifts, so I have them divided by a theme. So I'm gonna go look back on where I have them saved up to see if I have any Halloween ones so that I can also use those. And then I get all of these orange envelopes, which I didn't have any orange envelopes. So yeah, guys, that is it for me for this latest Dollar Tree haul. I hope you like it. If you do, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to my channel so it'll give you alerts on when I am doing you know what I'm doing, upcoming videos, etc. And I don't have anything new to show you as a flip through because I have been very, very, very busy at work. I just recently found out that I was assigned another role. So as of right now, I am the high school environmental teacher where I'm at. I teach 3 periods out of 7. I'm the special education teacher, the only one at my site as well. So there's 7 periods. So one of those periods is my planning. So the other 3, I spent working with special education students and the paper that goes along with that. But on top of that, I am the garden champion, which means I am in charge of our school garden grounds. And we just started our own, I'm not sure if I put it online. If not, I will. I'll put it on the community. But we just started our own indoor garden, both an arrow garden and greenhouse for our microgreens and herbs. So we just did that on Friday, so I'm in charge of that. I am also the PBIS coach, and if you don't know what that means, it's Positive Behavior Intervention System, which is, so I lead everything that has to do at our school with behavior. And I am also, I'm also on the school's DIRE team, and I forget what the the acronym is for, but it's the equity team to make sure that our school is following all the equity rules in the state and in our district. So no discrimination, no bullying, that everyone is included. And I am also part of our STAT team, which is basically where we meet to discuss students that have really, really high needs, either behaviorally or academically. And that was what I had until Friday. Then I was added that I will be in charge of our school store because it goes hand in hand with behavior. So I am currently working on that, trying to get donations for different items for our school store so that we can begin implementing it, since it's already going to be October. So yeah, let me think. I think that's it for now. But I do know that throughout the entire day, all 5 days of the week, if our principal requires assistant, we do not have an assistant principal. So she is both. She's principal, assistant principal, and she's also the principal of all of our high needs school in the area. So when she needs assistance, she has asked me to step in. So yeah, many roles, many hats. So I'm very busy. And so when I get home, I'm very tired. And even though I love doing this, I am tired to the point where I cannot even like think about doing any journaling or anything for my crafts. And it is bothering me. Besides all of this, I'm starting to have more flare-ups from all of my conditions, and so that's adding to me being tired because I am achy all the time. And I also, that's, if you heard my conversation with my husband a little while ago, I gained 30 pounds while living here in Massachusetts. So that is not good for my health or any of the conditions that I have. So I'm starting to try to either diet or limit the things that I eat, and to exercise. I've been as many days as I can walk a mile or more. So yeah, so a lot of things going on in my life, guys. Thank you for all your support. I know that I do have subscribers or viewers that send me beautiful comments supporting my craft fairs, etc. So I thank you for that. And I do have some subscribers and wonderful people that also send me positive vibes or prayers or positive thoughts for my for all of my medical issues and things like that. So I really appreciate that. So I do not want to take any more of your time by talking, but you know, I consider you guys my friends because you're here when I show you things and, you know, help me get excited about my journaling and crafting journey. So that's it for me, guys. I'll see you next time, and have a great Sunday because it's Sunday here. All right. Bye, my pretty friends.